I'm gonna have to use myself. And then I can pop that. There we go. Let's back off, but I mean, this ult should help a bit. Oh shit, Elder Titan could maybe kill me. So we lost 2 people. Oh, Medusa's DC'd, and they didn't lose anybody. Those guys are pretty durable, gotta admit. For some reason we can't...
under attack.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe the TA is just not fat enough, and otherwise we just kind of lack direct nuking ability. That's probably got something to do with it. We just can't seem to nail one person down and kill them for some reason. Which is definitely causing a few problems here and there.
Your middle tower being destroyed is part of your strategy, right? Yes, that's how I'm going to interpret it.
Yeah, so hopefully Medusa will come back. In the meantime, we can have a look at stats. So, yeah, the Slog's 8 and 2, which explains a great deal. The Slog's items... Oh, fuck, he went Scardy. That would explain why we can't fucking kill him. It also explains why it's really hard to get away. Alright, well, we probably lose now due to a DC'er. Which is... kind of annoying, but, I mean, that's... You still lose MMR even if someone's DC'd from your game, I believe. I'm not sure if it's a reduced amount, but I guess it's to stop, like... Because you just have, like, one person that is sacrificially bailing the game to prevent MMR loss, which would be a broken system. Why would it... What? Oh, hi. I guess we're pausing again. Alright. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, I've not seen many successful Medusas, I've got to be honest. I don't run into that often in ranked, and whenever I do, I'm never really impressed by them. I just got items. She has Maelstrom, Lincoln's... Look at the fucking farm on her. Maelstrom, Lincoln Sphere, Phase Boots. So she's been doing alright. And she's only died once, which basically makes her better than everybody on the team, but now we've lost her. So this sucks. I wouldn't say Slog got free farm. I mean, I was able to stop some of it, but then I sort of had to start wandering around and helping people, and... Maybe I failed. Maybe I should have dicked on him more. It's a good question. Like, if you don't have time, don't queue for a Dota game. They can drag on for over an hour. Actually, I had a great dinner today. Oh, to be honest, like... Outback is not great, but I will say the 12-ounce Outback sirloin is probably the best steak they do. Like, I don't know, I've become a bit of a steak elitist since, like, going to places like Vegas and trying out steak in different places. Yeah, I mean, I think she's probably gone. We're giving her a couple of minutes, she didn't show back up, so, you know, it's fair for them to ask to resume. I'm just appreciate the fact that they didn't instantly resume. But yeah, I went to... When I went out to San Diego, I went to Donovan's, and it blew my fucking mind. Oh, it was incredible. I'm also pretty sure my weight was just huffing cocaine repeatedly. He was that active and just, like, seemed very energetic about everything. It scared the shit out of me, really. And enthusiasm is not something that we're really used to in the British Isles, so it can be a very scary thing to see. I mean, you'd almost need a trigger warning on that stuff, really, for anybody who's in Britain. So, you know, get on that Tumblr. But Donovan steak, holy fuck. Like, it is just the most incredible thing. They also serve the best Moscow mules I've ever had, which is my favorite drink, so really dig that. And I went to places like Ruth's Chris, which is, for those who don't know, it's a chain, but it's a kind of reasonably high-end-ish kind of chain. And you're probably looking at $50, $60 plate there, basics. That's not counting drinks and things like that, but my dad was impressed by them. Actually, the last time my parents came over, and they're coming over again in a few weeks. Actually, it's next week. Jesus. Use me. Who the fuck's gonna micro Medusa? I mean, really. You do it! I don't have the skill to do that. So I've almost got my soul booster, so that's nice. I took my dad there, and my dad is an excellent chef. Really good. Like, it was in the, I think that, like, the kind of past 20 years that he really took up cooking in a big way. And he got very, very good at it. He actually, for our wedding, he catered it. He made this just the most amazing beef bourguignon you've ever had. Like, it was slow roasted for like oh shit. Slow roasted for LOL! That's Slark, okay. I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, but... yeah. Because I'm just perma-stunned, but... anyway, he made this just amazing beef bourguignon. It was fantastic. But he was impressed by the steak at Ruth's Chris. Because, really, I have never had a good steak in the UK. It's just never, ever happened. Never. They're all bad. All of them. I assume someone knows how to make a good steak, but I've never been to a restaurant that has made one. So, yeah, America does steak very, very well. Even the cheaper steaks in America are better than anything you can really get in England.
It needs to learn to defend itself.
But... yeah, I took him to Ruth's Chris and he was impressed. There's also, of course, Morton's. I'm not sure which one I like more, honestly.
What a pity. You've lost your top
They're both pretty good. I will tell you this, I don't like the bread at Morton's because it has onions in it, and I hate onions with a fiery passion. Alright, let's try this Yule's trick. We're gonna need something, right? If we're gonna fight around this tower, then maybe I can get in there. Make something work. Alright, there's the Yules in the middle. Silence the slot. Oh shit, I should have hit my magic wand. Did Slark really get out there? He had no fucking right to escape that. That sucks. Yeah, it's my fault. I should have hit my magic wand quicker. But now I think we lose. I mean, obviously it's been 4v5, but... oh, they're so low.
Mid-tower taking damage.
They're so very low. I'm not a foodie at all, by the way. I like bland food a lot. So, yeah, I mean, I live in Britain. Of course I like bland food. But, yeah, I mean, I make a few decent things. I make a good shepherd's pie. I make a good roast. Really good roast potatoes. I can make a good Yorkshire pudding. I've started doing, like, slow cooking and rotisserie stuff lately, which is really cool. I make a really nice kind of this Italian-style tomato beef stew, which is really good. I slow cook it for 10 hours. Fantastic. I've been talking about how great slow cookers are for a long time, and they really are. They're so damn good.
Me neither.
LOL. Okay, I'm gonna control Medusa. There we go. I'm tempted just to sell all Medusa's items, but there you go. But I don't like onions. I never have. They actually make me gag. It's pretty horrible.
A whole lot of murder going on here.
Me, come on. Race car, race car. Yules. Alright. Blow up Slark, please. Slark cannot live now. Not to see another day. No. Come on. Is Slark actually getting away again? He is. Fuck Slark. I hate this man. Cool, well, we got some kills. Someone's controlling Medusa and doing a good job at it, so... whatever works, man, whatever works. I'm gonna go get my soul booster now. We're not out of the game just yet. Not yet. But I am very annoyed that Slot keeps escaping. It's getting on my nerves now. No, I hate onions. Like, I've started to use onion powder for just a very small amount of mild seasoning, but actual onions, I just despise them. Oh, here we go again. Fuck. Oh, I mean, okay. He looks kind of dead, doesn't he? But who knows? Maybe not. Nope, not anymore. Okay. I just got Pipe of Insight on him now, so I can't touch him. Well, I got my soul booster, but my bloodstone is very light, so I think that's going to cause a lot of problems. Oh shit. Split. No, yeah, he's actually being controlled by someone random, so... maybe we can get him? Don't know.
Bottom tower being attacked.
Most certainly.
Still though, Donovan's in San Diego. I think there's a couple of other locations. Absolutely phenomenal food. Really good. Great service too. I took Jesse and Davis there one time, and it blew them away. God damn it.
Sick and wicked.
That's bad news, isn't it? Yeah, I'd say so.
Twice the murder.
Alright, here we go. This Slark's gonna kill me, isn't he? No, he's what? Oh, TA got him at least. Someone killed Slark. Thank God. And TA got a shitload of money from that, so maybe TA can carry us yet. Who knows? They actually had a DC'er too, so we're actually now even.
Your middle tower is under attack. Quick trip to the outer dark.
But yeah, so I had Outback tonight. I do like their broccoli's nice too, so it's like steak and broccoli. It's good. $60 steak Donovan's? Yeah. $60 for the meat is about common. Depends on the cut. Like, it varies fairly wildly. But yeah, $60, $70 steak for Donovan's. It's not somewhere you go every day. Like, it's special occasions, but it is very, very good. We actually realized how much we saved by not going to events. Because when we go to events, like, we like to go and, like, try the local restaurants and things like that. And it can get a bit pricey. I don't really buy a lot of luxuries. And I could, but I do like good food. Good quality food. Which, frankly, is, you know, a hell of a lot better for you than buying shit. Alright, so we're working on our perseverance and trying to get that bloodstone up, which is not really happening. 16 quid for a pint? Are you kidding me? Where? Not even London's that bad. Fuck. I don't know. I mean, they're both kind of useless for me right now, but need to get it.
Of course, Lady.
Let's get a bit more farm. Ooh, is that Slark? Looks like it might be. Oh, the Brazilian grill. Strangely enough, actually, when my parents come over next week, we're going to drive into Charlotte, and we're going to go to a Brazilian steakhouse there, which is really good. I've been to a few. I'm trying to think what was the best one. It's probably the one that me, Day 9, and JP, and a bunch of, like, I think it was Rob Simpson from Blizzard and a few of the others. We all went to a place outside of Dallas. It's just kind of outside the city when we were at MLG. Brilliant Brazilian steakhouse. For those who don't know, Brazilian steakhouse, aka sword meat, it's basically a place where you sit down and you have a card, and that card has two sides. I should back up, shouldn't I? It's got two sides. It's got green and red. Green says, bring me more meat. Red says, do not bring me more meat. And it's kind of great. They have about 28 different kinds of meat, and they just bring it out, and they ask you, do you want this, do you want that? And you go and pick up the sides kind of from this buffet-style thing over the side. It's so good. Oh, yeah. Sword meat is so great. Silencing timing was good. Oh, fuck! My ulti didn't go off. I hit the key, I'm sure I did. But now I think I'm dead. Yeah, that's so. Fuck! That was really bad. I was almost certain I hit my ulti key. In fact, I'm almost convinced that I did. Maybe it has a slight cast time, and maybe yours cancels it. I guess that's a possibility. Yeah, that was terrible. Really bad by me.
Your middle tower is being destroyed. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Shame Warlock has no DPS, so can't make anything out of that. And then Medusa dies. Yeah, that's GG. Well, you know, the Slark did really well, and we had a Medusa DC'd for like 20 minutes and a ragey team, so, yeah, it's to be expected.
A vicious double slay.
Oh, I got silenced by Orchid? Okay, that explains that.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
Cool. Well, it's nice to know that. We don't report people for DCing. Come on. That's just silly.
I'd be in a lot of pain right now.
Oh, wonderful.
Not much I can do here.
Your top barracks are under attack. And thus, your top barracks
Bit of a shame.
fall.
He's doing okay. His character seems pretty good. I like to play her again sometime. I actually never even looked to see if those ghosts looked any different to the regular kind.
Of course, my dear.
Bloodstone's a very bad item when you're behind. Oh, because you need to get charges. Okay. Alright, so Bloodstone is a bad idea. Alright. Yeah, I guess that would be very situational. That's another thing I'm trying to learn. I was playing Doom earlier, and actually ran into a few viewers while I was doing it. It was a pretty cool game. We lost, but it was a fun game. And I was getting dicked over really badly in lane. I had really bad lane on Doom, and I couldn't get the farm for Midas. And they were like, yeah, it's at this point, like, you don't get Midas. Past the 12-minute mark, the Midas isn't going to pay for itself properly, so you really need to get something else. And I worked on some other stuff. I got a mechanism, and we got some pretty decent team fights. But the problem is, like, half the enemy team got Lincoln, so my Doom was fucking useless. It wasn't brilliant. Ouch. That was a nice stun there. Very... Fuck, that stun is so long. Oh, no.
Mid-tower taking damage.
It's best to go. Sorry. I'm leaving now, and I'm gonna not die, actually. So that's good. Oh, we're not dead yet, but we're pretty out of it. The Slug is very fat. And the Earthshaker actually came back, whereas our Medusa never did. So, yeah.
Go.
Yeah,
I've done a jungle Doom once, and someone said it was a bad idea. So I went lane Doom, and we just had a really bad lane that I got crushed in, so that didn't go well either.
Enemy fire upon your bottom barracks.
I've just not had a lot of luck with Doom.
The bottom barracks has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under
Well, this is
your
not...
bottom
Oh,
barracks
ow, God,
with
why?
enemy knives never dominating.
Blown up. Blown up. Jungle Wraith King. I've played Jungle Wraith King, and it was terrible. It was really, really bad. Like, the farm was way too slow for it to work. Oh, this Slark actually might die.
Bad news for
Oh.
ancient.
How silly. There it is. The Slark died. There we go. We win the game. Yeah, I've had some really bad experiences against Doom, but I've never actually played Doom and had him go well. I don't know. I think I've had some bad picks with him, but just bad draws and drafts and things. Legion Commander, I love. Yeah, I heard my... Okay, so there's a problem with Twitch, right? Every time you go live, even when it DCs you for a fraction of a second, puts you back on, it tweets again. Which is really annoying. I don't know if there's a huge amount that I can do about that. So, obviously, I'll try and do something about that, because I know it's annoying for people. But usually when I stream, Chris is asleep, so he can't tweet my stream out. Alright, well, that's that. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Game is safe to leave. Well, I bloody well hope so. And it's claiming the Dota's offline again, so I don't know what the hell's going on here. Dota 2 network currently offline. They're not... Well, we lost MMR for losing anyway, right? So how bad can it be? Alright. I would like to hear, like, people's opinion on Jungle Doom, because I've heard, like, conflicting opinions. Some people are like, oh, he's amazing, and some people are like, no, it's bad. And like, which is it? I mean, the common sense with, Doom has no escape. Yeah, that's true. The cool thing about Doom is that you can get Devour, which instantly kills a creep, and if you devour something that has, like, a passive ability in the jungle, you get its passive. So you can get some really cool stuff. Yeah, I think Dota might have gone down again. We got one game in and then it broke. So, obviously, I'll dance over to Hearthstone while this is happening and probably play a few games, if that's going to be the case. Or maybe just sit on Smite buying chests all day and trying to get... I bought about 40 Smite chests because I have all these gems from referrals that I have nothing to do. I just can't do anything with them. And I just bought a bunch of chests and got absolutely bugger all. Yeah, that seems to be a good idea. Like, just dipping into the jungle, eat a big creep, and then go back to lane. And that, I assume, would allow you to get a much faster Midas. And that lets you snowball from there. Yeah. Bloodborne looks okay, but, you know, it's a game running at 30 FPS, so I probably won't play it. I'm sorry, I've got to this point where I just can't play 30 FPS games anymore. I just can't do it. I'm too used to 60 and 120 more to the point. You know, I've been on 120 FPS monitors for, what, 3 years? And, you know, just running at 120 Hz for most games. The smoothness, like, I think if you're used to 60 and you go back to 30, it's pretty bad. If you're used to 120 and you go to 30, the difference is huge. So, yeah. I mean, I hope I can just get over it, because Bloodborne does look really, really good. And it's going to be an exclusive, so it's not like it's ever going to be above that, but we'll see. I still need to play Last of Us Remastered, actually. I have a code for it, but I haven't got around to it. Okay, well, it seems like the Dota network is down. I'm going to try reconnecting to it once more, and if not, we'll hop over to Hearthstone for a little while. Opinion on Shadow of Mordor. I have no opinion on it yet. I don't know, I mean, it looks kind of Assassin's Creed-y. The weird thing is, like, that it's supposed to contradict a bunch of the Lord of the Rings lore, but frankly, I don't care. Like, I've never really cared about games doing that. I just view it as expanded universe, fan service-y stuff, whatever. It's not really that important. I mean, you know, it looks like it has a lot of interesting ideas, and it'll probably not actually get any of them right. So, I don't know. I'll play it. We'll see. Yep, so Dota's down right now, so we're going to do a bit of Hearthstone. Because, obviously, I can't play that, and there's not really anything else that I want to stream at the moment, so... The Nemesis system will probably end up being bad. Like, it sounds very ambitious, which means it's probably bad. Okay, alright. I will set up Hearthstone stream. We'll get into that pretty fast. I have no opinion on Hand of Fate, I haven't played it. I played Divinity Original Sin. Nope. I'm not in the mood to play RPGs right now. Like, I've got Risen 3 as well, and I just don't want to play it. I don't want to sit down and play a game for hours and hours and hours. It's the same reason I haven't played Firefall yet. I don't want to do it right now. Okay. Alright. I'm going to turn this off. And add Hearthstone. Yeah, so let me know when Dota 2 comes back up, and I'll stream a bit more of it, but for the time being, we're going to switch over to Hearthstone. And I'm not 100% sure what to do. I think we'll just ladder, because I haven't laddered this season yet, so we could play some gimmicks. Okay. There we go. We'll go live. Okay, cool. So I've almost got everything. Ah, I know what we can do. The secrets thing is complete. We can update the secrets deck, and we can play that. Because the Mad Scientist is out now, so we can play around with that. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to toss out... What do I need to delete? I hate this. Add more slots. This is stupid. I don't like deleting my complicated decks, although I've got all my deck lists up anyway. Or we could try and play the improved bounce deck. So, there's all sorts of possibilities. I like to play the secrets one, though. So I've done some interesting stuff with that. I guess we can kill the charge deck off. I did revisit Warframe, actually. And the new menu is really confusing, and I quit as a result. Like, because I'm just like, I can't be asked to relearn this. It was already confusing to begin with, and now it's even worse, because they did the whole thing in-game, which is really snazzy, but ultimately really bad on it from a usability standpoint. It's completely unclear. I don't want to make the Death Rattle deck yet, because there's more cards to come. Do the last few cards have Death Rattles? What are the last few cards that are coming in the last wing? There's not that many, right? Because there's the class challenge. Okay. I'm just having a look through now, because if all the Death Rattle stuff is out, then I can start making Death Rattle decks. But I think there are a few Death Rattle cards that are still missing. None of them have Death Rattles. Oh, cool. But yeah, you'd want Kel'Thuzad in there, though. And yeah, and Ooze isn't there either. So yeah, I don't want to make it until I've got all of the stuff that I need to make a really cool one. So, but what we can do is we can do the improved Mage Secrets deck using the Mad Scientist, which Mr. Reynad has claimed is the best creature in the game. And I wouldn't blame him for thinking that, actually. And let me demonstrate why he thinks this. So let's put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. Now, if all you do is run one specific secret, the value of this is fucking enormous. Really, really good. So, Mad Scientist is awesome, and of course this is going to be a component of this. With this deck, it's actually more of a random element. It gets you a free secret, but it might play it at the wrong time. Yeah, I know, people are saying they don't have Death Rattles, but I think that Kel'Thuzad would be a good addition to a Death Rattle deck, so I would rather just wait for that. Alright, so we're going to... This is the improved, crazier version of the All Secrets Mage deck, which is silly. So now we have Duplicate. When a friendly minion dies, put 2 copies of it into your hand. Now, this could snowball with Mad Scientist quite nicely, I think. So we put in all the Mage Secrets. All of them. Yes. Yes, indeed we do. So this deck is really, really annoying. I played this prior to getting the Mad Scientist and everything, and it was really annoying then, too. You put Kirintor Mages, you put 2 Ethereal Arcanists in there, and you also put in 2 Secret Keepers, which leaves you with 8 cards. Alright, so remaining stuff. You'd probably want Antonidas in there, so you can use secrets to create fireballs. And, let's see, you would want... Would you want Rivendare in that? Probably not. There's not enough Death Rattle to justify it. So, what else would we want? Probably Mirror Image and Mana Worm. You'd maybe want a few finishers as well, like maybe 2 Pyroblasts. 2 might be excessive. Maybe 2 Pyroblasts and a Flame Strike. And you just rely on, like, all Secrets and Secret Keepers, Kirintors, and Ethereal Arcanist in the mid-game. I don't think there's any... I'm trying to remember what I used to have in it, because now there's more cards. There's 4 more cards in it than there used to be. So you had to take a couple of things out. You'd usually throw in maybe something like a Sorcerer's Apprentice, so that means you can use more secrets in one turn. Yeah, apparently the Dota 2 network's back up. I'll play a couple of rounds of this, a couple of hands, and then I'll go back to Dota. Yeah, I think we just take a Flame Strike just for clear, because it would be a bit insane if things were to get out of control. So there you go. There we go. So that is a silly amount of secrets. Look at that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14